Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away first. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Auburn Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the...
Jackson, and this Gator defense gets another stop. Here comes the punting, and they won 7 that time. You're right. So let's get over to the step earlier, not put the ball down off of a miss. And this one came back to 342.
for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back. At midfield, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
But we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida's offense will get the ball for the first time. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock. Old school. 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
To the air, it's Lagway. He looks that one in nicely, and they're able to get him down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. Off play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback checking off. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. grabbed in the middle. It's Simmons. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this...
Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
It's complete on the right side. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. To the air, it's Lagway. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Gators are rolling down the field. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Second down after that incompletion. He'll just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Burke. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time? They keep in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking for space. It's White. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking downfield, it's McKinney. Quickly complete. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
They'll run the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
That's a really nice job running the option at the QB position. He reminds me of the great Heisman winner Cam Newton, who completely changed the trajectory of the Auburn Tiger and football program. When he transferred in, came to the Plains, it was just like they were shot out of a cannon offensively after that. His athleticism changed the game. Not just in Auburn, I think maybe even in the SEC. This guy has some unique ability.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He lets one fly deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on the line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses, they've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Gators line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Kane. Makes a move. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers! Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Gator! Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's McKinney. Coming after it. Stands in and takes the hit. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Burke. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Sometimes you wonder if rivals really don't like each other. This guy sure doesn't like anybody on the other side. He's tackling everybody.
And that's the kind of defender I want. The guys who don't like people. They love collisions. They love to throw their body around. Jesse, he's been all over the field.
And this guy's good week in, week out, right? But in this game, he just seems like he's more dialed in, and he's playing at a different intensity level right now than I think anybody else on the field.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Tigers. And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Florida, 10.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Third down.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know we wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside table. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot. And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. They stop him short of the marker. Down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. On the move, it's Daniels. Across the 25, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll ride the hot hand. Headed to the end zone. And he... Offense in a split backfield. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's McKinney. Has to uncork this one off his back foot.
What the
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big error if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Come on, defense. You can't forget about the fullback. I know you don't see him too often, but this is a guy that can make plays, and on that one, he catches it for a 1st down.
Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's White. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Snap it to the back. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
And big-time play by this defensive line. Setting the line of scrimmage, getting the stop, forcing the 4th down. Now, I think I got a pretty good idea, Palmer, that, well, if you're calling plays, if I'm calling plays, well, really, if anybody's calling plays, I'm thinking green light.
Yeah, so let's see if the defensive line can do it again. You just saw it on that last play. Can they bow up one more time, make a game-changing and a momentum-changing type play to give the football back to their offense?
Oh, what the? Hey, man, what the fuck is going on, dog? 3 down linemen, bro? It don't make no fucking sense.
Passing it, never had a chance.
You just want to find a way to.
You shouldn't just be beating off the fucking line like this, man.
Great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. To the air, it's McKinney. Can't find the
What the fuck is
man,
going
and he'll
on
be
with this shit,
knocked
man?
down at the 40.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, 4th and very, very long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball,
That's so
failing to
fucking
convert on
bad,
4th. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Daniels. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Man, they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these teams all throughout the years.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense a ton of credit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it taken on. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Now from inside the red zone. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I'll tell you, you've got to give this defense credit. That was only his second catch of the game. He came into this as one of the best receivers in all of college football, but this defense had a plan. They have shut him down. They have limited him.
And he'll race it to the house.
Okay. There we go.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to pass, it's McKinney. He lets it fly.
Of course, you underthrew him.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. It is amazing what you can do with your roster if you just refuse to have kickers. It's also amazing how you can wreck a game. It's in. Desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find some.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Shoots it to the left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Turns it on at midfield. He now has 106 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose?
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again.
How get back there fast enough to even do
Still a
that,
good
bro?
stick, still a good physical play. Keep it in that corner.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a catch past the sticks. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And here's
Fuck
the
me.
pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Taking it the other way. Past the 20. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line. The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Gators racing to the line in a hurry-up. The aerial assault continues. Got his man in stride. And his lowers are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. And he caught. Touchdown.
Y'all are hoeing me.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
So stupid.
Ordinarily
No,
on
they're
2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Brother.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd.
Hey.
If they can convert here, that
No,
type
the
of play
state
can
doing
really give you a
bullshit.
shot of momentum. Looking to take a shot.
Get
Oh, he toast the coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he'll
Stop
take it
doing
in. They
that.
couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. They tack on another score, and how
Stop
about the
making
way
me
this
do
team
this.
has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
49. Florida. 31. Return run.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the play.
Stop it, man.
I
Come
was going
on,
to say,
bro.
there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He's got his man.
Hey,
That's the kind of
I
play
don't
that
get
can really get you
ever
going as
they
they
want
have
to
a
do
first down at the 43.
get down into the freaking box, dude.
He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second
Should
down.
be get home, dude. Like, why are you not getting
I
home?
would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today.
Hey,
They're
myself.
coming every angle.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my call?
It's gotta go.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Timeout, Florida.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Don't
Quickly to the tight end.
go like that.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And he
can tell,
throws
like,
his
stop
third
it, be
pick
his.
of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31. They'll operate out of split backs. Back to pass, it's McKinney. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Makes him talk to the hand. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to fire on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Fires left. Makes a grab enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn! And the pummeling has started. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. After this, it'll be a wrap. Dropping back, it's Lagway. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good.